Welcome from Houston, Texas, H-Town. The Toyota Center is the site for our matchup. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Ben Simmons.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Clint Capella out there with Anthony. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Well, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Now here's Simmons. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Porter, the pass to Smith. Back to Porter. Smith against Anthony. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Porter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Capella. Griffin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Hart from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Smith passes to Green. Into the lane. Doubled by Hart. Pass to Şengün. Here's Lewis. And here's Porter outside. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Simmons. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Lewis. Now here's Green. And here's Smith. 19-footer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Anthony. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Smith passes to Porter. Now here's Green. They get the rebound. And Şengün gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Simmons against Green. Outside Simmons. To the wing, right side. Here's Anthony. And it falls all over the rim and in.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to Smith. On the wing, Green. Back to Smith. And he throws it down with one hand.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Anthony. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Inside, here's Şengün, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And Simmons, here we go. Capella, the pass to Simmons. Outside Hart. Spurs need to get one up here. Anthony finds Capella. Tries yet again. And the layup is good.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Porter, the pass to Green. Here's Lewis. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. San Antonio leading.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
So it's the Rockets now. The Spurs making their last shot. Green, the pass to Smith. No good on the triple. The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Hart goes in. He gets it in there. Hart's got 5 points. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And it's hammered home by Green.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Here's Anthony. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. For Houston, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
The Rockets trail. Green for 3. The rebound by Simmons.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Outside Hart. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Here's Lewis, defended by Griffin. Green, the pass to Smith. Over Anthony. Smith no good. Griffin left side. And Griffin slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Now here's Tate. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Looking at Blake Griffin, he's battled a ton of injuries. They've definitely taken a toll on him at times, but he continues to be a fighter.
And he makes the first. You feel bad for Griffin, considering how often he's been hurt. Smitty, seems like he just can't catch a break.
You're so right, but let's give him credit for gutting through it, adapting his game over time also. wanting to play in this league as long as he can.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The former 5-star recruit, first overall pick in the draft. Griffin's been slowed down only by injuries.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. On the wing, Porter. Here's Kaminsky, and the layup falls.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And here's Oladipo. He picked up 15 in their last win against Philadelphia. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Tate takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Kaminsky against Oladipo. And he drives in. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Christopher's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So it's San Antonio now. 10-point lead. Oladipo outside. And there's the drive.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Defended by Griffin. Pass to Christopher. Down low. Here's Tate. Rebounded by the Spurs.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Griffin passes to Simmons. To the paint. Griffin's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Christopher's shot is good. He's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Griffin. Griffin against Tate. Oladipo on the wing. Fade away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
To the middle. Here's Tate. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul. First team foul. The line for your Rockets, Jason Tate. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Favors checked in for Griffin. Zeller comes in for Ben Simmons. Graham's checked in for Griffin. And Vincent is subbed in for Oladipo. And the second free throw is good. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Outside Graham. Pass to Vincent. Porter pulls it in.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Kaminsky outside. And stolen by Graham. Here's Zeller. The 3 is up. Second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Here's Tate. Good on the bucket. Got 5.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Vassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Graham. Clock at 4. Pass to Vassell. To the inside. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Porter. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. From 12 feet, got a hand on it, and he recovers it. That one goes in. Here's Graham. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Vincent. On the wing, Vassell. 6 to shoot. Back to Zeller. Misses the baby hook. Here's Christopher. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Devin Vassell out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Derek Favors. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Vincent in at the 1. Graham with it. Pass to Zeller. Favors in the post. And Zeller with a basket on the assist by Favors. Zeller's got 7 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Porter gets the bucket.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Oh, swiped away. Here we go. Pass to Tate. To the left wing. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Vincent, averaging around 5 points a game.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Ooh, Zeller with some nice D.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Graham finds Favors. Outside Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Christopher. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Graham with it. Here's Martin. Favors covering. Pass to Porter. Here's Christopher. Martin inside. Favors covering. And he comes up with a bucket. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Favors. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Zeller. Clock at 6. Over Porter. And that one's good. Zeller's got 9. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Timeout called. Houston. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Here's Green. After the basket by San Antonio. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Graham, the pass to Hart. Now Anthony, back to Hart. Lets the 3 fly. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. The Rockets trail. Now Green. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. He shoots it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Graham on the attack. Capella, the pass to Hart. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 7.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. Pass to Green for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist of the night.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now here's Hart. He has 7. Graham, the pass to Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. Pass to Porter. Here's Şengün. Back to Porter. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Anthony with it. Covered by Smith. Puts it up. Anthony misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Porter. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Anthony, the pass to Graham, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Rockets.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Vincent, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Now here's Smith. Give him 8 points now. No good on the shot. Outside Hart. On the take. Pass to Anthony. Graham for 3. Rockets with a rebound. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
Now here's Anthony. To the paint. Shot is up. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Smith, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Porter. The kick out to Graham. It's Hart on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Well, the Rockets' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Graham against Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Anthony. Griffin comes in for Graham. And Oladipo is subbed in for Vincent. Pass to Hart. Griffin passes to Capella. Here's Oladipo. Going inside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
He plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Well, the Rockets shooting about 58% so far in the second. Now here's Porter. Here's Green. The offensive rebound. And they'll get another chance. Porter with it. Now Oladipo defending. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And here's Oladipo. 7 points in the game. Capella, the pass to Hart. Capella against Porter. That one's good for 2. And now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Capella on the double team. Pass to Lewis. Now Smith, defended by Griffin. Smith against Griffin. Now here's Porter. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul. In the line for your Rockets, Josh Christopher.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Hart, driving in. And that one is stopped right through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Houston has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Lewis. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Oladipo finds Capella. And here's Griffin outside. Nails it from 3. Griffin's got 7 points in the game.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Capella on the double team. Pass to Lewis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Griffin. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets trail. Here's Lewis. To the right side. Now Kaminsky. Here's Christopher. Hart pulls it in. Well, the Spurs shooting 56% for the second quarter. Griffin passes to Griffin. Back to Griffin. Outside Hart. Pass to Griffin. To the left side wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Griffin's shot is off. Knocked loose. Capella with it. Picked up by Kaminsky. Capella with a drive. And a slam dunk by Capella.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
Driving to the basket. The shot by Oladipo, no good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio leading. Oladipo outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Back to Hart. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so the San Antonio Spurs now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Lewis. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Simmons. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
And the Rockets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Şengün. Here's Lewis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 5.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Simmons with it. Now here's Capella. Green covering. Capella can't get it to go. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Lewis. Back to Porter. Green, the pass to Porter.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Now here's Griffin. He has 7. Capella can't get it to go. Green against Griffin. And that one's good. Green's got 9.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Anthony. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Hart against Porter. Lets it go from the wing. Hart can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Porter, pass to Green. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Hart. Here's Şengün. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. Hart goes in. Pass to Capella. Up and over Porter. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Right wing. Griffin outside. Looking to end the drought. He can't get it to go. And Houston will come the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. A nice shot by Smith.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Simmons. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Anthony against Smith. Pass to Green. Shoots over Hart. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's San Antonio now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. It's Simmons with a drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, the way that Simmons handles the ball at almost 7 feet, it's pretty much impossible to defend.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Simmons, the pass to Anthony. Oladipo outside. Pass to Anthony. Over Tate. Here's Favors. And it's blocked by Martin. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Green. Inside. Goes back up. They shoot again. That shot off. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Oladipo left side. Here's Favors. He's covered by Tate. Favors the pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Favors. That one's good. On the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And Simmons, here we go. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Tate. Outside, Green. Six to shoot. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Anthony. Favors finds Simmons. Back to Favors. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game.
Man, that's a big dude, but Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. Simmons against Green. Fades and shoots. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. The Rockets trail. Outside Tate. Takes a 3. And Simmons grabs the board. Well, the Spurs shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And the Spurs with some changes. Griffin comes in for Favors. And Zeller is subbed in for Simmons. And Anthony drops them both. Houston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Martin. Here's Christopher. Shoots over Griffin. Misses off the left iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Tate. The shot no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. San Antonio leading. Pass to Zeller. Out left to the wing. Anthony outside. Now Griffin. Out to Anthony. 4 on the clock. Really left him alone that time. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Back to Green. Trying to get back on track. And it's hammered home by Green.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Anthony. Give him 8. An easy 2 on the layup. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside, Green. He's guarded by Anthony. Rebound San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Oladipo. Here he goes. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Green. 13 points in the game. To the inside. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. Anthony outside to the paint. Here's Griffin. It's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Pass to Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got 8 here in this quarter. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 44% since the 3rd quarter got underway. Back to Oladipo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Spurs lead by 12.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Blocked. They retain possession. Down low. Second chance shot. And the shot's good.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
And for the Spurs, their shooting is around 55% so far. 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Anthony, the pass to Griffin. Here's Vassell to the middle. With the fadeaway. No good. A bit long that time.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Green. 15 points in the game. Martin with the bucket.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Oladipo up top, takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got 13, and as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs leading by 10, and 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 10-point game. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Clint Capella. Josh Hart is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Griffin in at the small forward position. The Rockets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside, Green. Pass to Lewis. Another shot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11. Griffin finds Simmons. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Here's Green. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Green against Hart. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Back to Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Off with the layup. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Green. Capella with a block. And he recovers it.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons slamming it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Green. Shoots over Griffin. The Rockets with another miss. On offense, here's San Antonio. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, BA. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Lewis. He's covered by Hart. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Hart with it. Back to Griffin. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To halt the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Favors is checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Spurs have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Hart against Porter. Back to Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Kevin Porter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
You know, Josh Hart won't wow you with the scoring or flashy plays, but he does all the little things for his teams. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height.
And the first one at the line is good. Now, when we talk about Hart, Smitty, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, B.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2017 first round. What a value pick that's turned out to be. Jason's outperformed a bunch of guys who went in the top 10.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Şengün. Now Green. Smith with it. 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Green. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Capella, the pass to Simmons. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Lewis. Green up top. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And for the Spurs, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. Simmons.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Green finds Smith. Green with the ball. Pass to Porter. Now Smith. From deep three-point range, Capella with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Smith against Hart. Now here's Favors. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great job by Favors, really making the defense uncomfortable as he's going up with the shot.
At the line for the Spurs, Derek Favors. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
Favors hits them both. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Simmons against Porter. Here's Green, and he lays it up and in. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Simmons against Green. Simmons, the pass to Griffin. Offensive board. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
The Rockets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Outside, Green. Inside, Şengün. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. And Simmons, here we go. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Anthony's checked in 4 Favors. And here's Griffin outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Now Porter, pass to Şengün. Now Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And here's Porter outside. Rebound San Antonio.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Green. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Lewis. The Rockets again can't hit. And for the Spurs, they're shooting it well at 59%. Griffin against Green. Griffin passes to Simmons. Anthony outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Smith. And rejected. Simmons finds Griffin. Outside Hart. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Now the Rockets take it the other way.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Houston has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Simmons against Washington. Offline with a 3. Right side Graham. Outside Simmons. Back to Graham. Pulls it. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 41% in this game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. So it's the Rockets now. Washington outside. Pass to Garuba. Over to the left wing. Tries again. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Clint Capella.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Tipped! Tate against Graham. Pass to Garuba. Shot to end the cold streak. Christopher misses. And here are the Spurs now. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Spurs.
And he drops a first.
You know, Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
And both free throws good for Simmons. Now here's Washington. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.